Another new ambassador to come out. I met this beautiful woman in January 15th. It was very nice. She came to the launch of our organization, actually here in Atlanta. Her background is she is the winningest individual in the history of the IFBB. She is a three-time Arnold Classic winner, a two-time Miss Figure Olympia. Somebody with focus, somebody with determination. She joined this industry not knowing anything about it, just retiring from the most successful career in the IFBB, in a position of figuring out what she was going to do with the rest of her life. Talk about an individual in transition into a new industry, with leaving behind the only thing that she knows. She's an amazing woman, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you guys brand new ambassador of Tampa, Miss Jenny Lynn!
I've generally had a lot less clothes on. Just a little surreal. But I've been given those big checks before, but an entirely different way. So I am so thrilled to be here. Where do I start? I'll start with, of course, I retired from competing at the end of last year, and I truly hadn't the slightest idea what in the world I was going to do. I wanted to do something in the health and fitness industry, but I didn't really know what. And I was a little distraught over it. And I talked to my good friend Matt Lair, and I was like, what am I going to do? Fortunately, and unfortunately, I suppose, he had retired from pro football at the same time. And we were both a little distraught over our future. And he said, you know, Jenny, the only thing you can do is pray. So I went, all right, let's give that a shot. So we did a lot of praying, and ironically enough, I got a call from Mr. Nick Sarnicola via a friend of a friend in January. And he said, you know, I've got this business, we have this amazing product line, I'd like you to team up with us. And I said, thanks, but no thanks, have a great day, bye. But I've been asked to promote a lot of products, and no thanks. And he said, well, okay, tell me why. I said, well, I'm sponsored with another supplement company right now. And honestly, he'd asked me, okay, well, what are they paying you? I said, $3,000 a month, and no joke, Nick laughed at me. He said, okay, well, Jenny, in all honesty, I can turn that into 30 if you give me the opportunity. Check out our product line, come meet me, I'll prove it to you. I said, all right, fair enough. I'll go check it out. So I went, checked it out. Clearly, amazing business, as you all know. I was very very, very excited. I got back to Dallas and said, hey, Matt, guess what? Found out what we're going to do. So fortunately enough, I said, I'm coming over to your house. I need your credit card number. Let's roll. Fortunately, he took my advice, gave me his credit card, and I was a presidential guard. So that's how we began. So there's something to be said for the power of prayer. For starters, I want to thank my very, very, very supportive boyfriend, Scott. I moved to Tampa about 3 months ago to be with Scott, and I haven't been home since. I was on 19 flights in the last month in this run to ambassador. So thank you for your support. I love you. Next, I need to thank the most fantastic, driven, hardworking team. I've never been a part of a team sport before. This is my introduction too. It's amazing. I love you guys. I will be here. I'm the first one on the stage, but I will not be the last. I'll hold your hands and do everything in my power to make sure you're here. When people say that something couldn't be done without the help of somebody else, I couldn't have done it without them. Nick Sarnicola is that person. I could never have done this without his help. 9 months ago, he said, Jenny, I'll take you under my wing. I'll teach you everything that you need to know. Have faith in me and the faith in the business. And I did. And he's been everything that he said he would be. The company's been everything that he said it would be, times a factor of 100. So thank you. I am so honored to be here to Scott. And lastly, I want to thank my mom for making the trek here, and of course Scott's family for making the trek here. Nick asked what my why was when I started. My why has always been to support and take care of my family. So thank you.